Okay, so this is the Wailing of the Forest, and it's inspired by the myth of like La Llorona, silent films, and a nightmare the dev had in like February of 2023. The cryptid's from Mexico, I think. I don't know. Wikipedia told me she was from Mexico originally, but also big in South and Central America and stuff. Don't quote me. And I guess there's multiple different variants of her culturally and all that, and her motives and all that. But the Wailing Lady story in this game I'm covering is that she drowned her child, got cursed or something, and now she's crying and wants to find her missing kid. Okay, so I start out in like Costa Rica. I guess I'm some kid wandering home in the rain, normal stuff. I meet this dude who tells me not to cross the bridge and stay at his home where it's safe. So, being a smart and responsible child, I venture out of his house and cross the bridge he specifically told me not to cross. I very quickly heard the Wailing Woman and even quicker met her. She interrogated me on whether or not I was her kid. I told her no. She didn't believe me. I tried to run, but she's got real long legs. She caught me, got way too close, and then we took a bath together. Unfortunately, my character cannot swim or something, so, I perished. I just continued for a bit, and I think the game was bugged, so I just restarted it. Anyways, in the restarted run, it started with me being able to tell her that her kid was farther away. She smelled through my lies, though, and then she suplexed me into the river. Normal Costa Rican stuff. After I died initially, things changed. Dialogue, notes, and all that. There's also notes, they tell lore and stuff. Talking about whether the curse was from, like, her actions, by the divine, by her family, or by her child. I don't know, though. I'm just some Costa Rican kid or something like that. There were some cool poetic things, I guess, like face the rain or face the soil. Retrace your steps, lest you leave this mortal coil. Coupled with the other note telling me not to stare for too long, but also not to turn my back. Good advice. I actually eventually realized I was supposed to moonwalk while staring up at the sky or the soil. I stared up at the sky. So I led her back to the bridge, because there was another note telling me to bring her back where it came, and the bridge had like a broken spot, so of course she dropped her kid off there. She sniffed me when I told her I wasn't her kid. Real disturbing stuff. She got really sad, and then she just kind of slipped off the bridge. And then I lived a horrible life filled with nightmares about the horrific encounter. That's ending one, but there's more. Wait, there's more. More endings. Now, spoiler alert, I missed one because the video is going on a time crunch, so my bad. Feel free to dislike or something like that. Anyways, the next time I met the man from before, after he'd been murked on the floor for some reason, he was standing with his back to me and talking about farming. He channeled some magic stuff and turned the time to midnight. Real spooky. I got cornered by the Wailing Woman, and she told me to come to her. Because I was concerned, and I caved in, and we lived happily ever after or something. After that, I came back and did the same things, but this time I did a special safety dance to ward off the evil spirit apparition lady. I like walked back and forth, I guess. She was like real perplexed. She got sad, and she let me go. Real stuff, cool stuff. I ran away, and then I got attacked by like Irish people and something else that the narrator wouldn't tell until I was older. I guess the story is like some dad telling his kids about like how he encountered the Wailing Lady, but I guess I'm not old enough to find out. Damn. But anyways, after that, I gave up on the last ending because time crunch. But the game itself, it's pretty solid. It's like your run of the mill indie game graphics wise, but it's black and white with like those silent film text cards. Pretty neat, unique. I do declare. The sound design was also pretty solid too. There was like wailing and whatnot. The monster I think was pretty good. She looked like a stick from afar, but the head was jarring enough, and that's where she speaks from. She had like bloody tears sometimes, not bloody. She had like black tears sometimes and smiles sometimes. It was spooky. Yeah, that's what I expect out of a horror game. The gameplay was loops and stuff, nothing revolutionary, but it was fun enough. Main focus was story. That was also pretty good. I did a bad job telling it through the notes, probably, and editing the video to show you that, but trust me, it was good. There were assorted scares too, but, thank editor me for probably not showing it all in this video. Anyways, happy 2025, and here's a new kind of video format. I conjured this one up while falling asleep. Let me know if it's a hit or miss. I guess it's like a Walmart video essay on like a 2-minute topic or something. I don't know. Anyways, see ya!